Welcome, marketing chefs. I've got something truly special cooking in the Omni-Channel oven today. How will brands revolutionize customer experience? Up next in the Marketing Kitchen. Welcome to the kitchen, the Marketing Kitchen. Hi, I'm Ron Vining, your host of MarketingKitchenTV. Thank you for your questions. If you'd like me to answer a question here on MarketingKitchenTV, all you need to do is go to the @MarketingKitchenTV on Twitter, use the hashtag Q&A, and I will answer your questions here. Let's take a look at this question. How will brands revolutionize customer experience? How innovative will they get? That's a good question. First of all, I wouldn't say that brands need to revolutionize customer experience. They just simply need to offer it. And customer experience is a critical component in sales, in engagement, in word of mouth. I specialize in brand experience marketing. And what that means is understanding whatever channel it is that you communicate with your customer and making the experience on that channel equal. If it's online, it should be a branded experience that should be positive. If it's offline, it should also be a branded experience that's positive. Or if it is online and offline, or omni-channel or transmedia, then that experience needs to be seamless. How innovative should they be? We have a lot of tools available to us today. Sky is really the limit. Customer experience or brand experience can traverse anything from the physical retail store environment. Well, think about, actually, let's back this up for a second. Let's talk about the customer experience journey. We call it in retail customer experience and sales journey. Today, from the moment that you wake up, we pick up our phone. From the phone, maybe we're listening to the radio, maybe we're looking at television, maybe we eat at home, maybe we don't. We run out the door. If we're driving, then we see billboards. If we're taking the subway, we see other types of out-of-home transit displays. You may see electronic billboards in the form of Jumbotron TV screens. There's a number of immediate, just in the morning, messages that we're given. And there should be a seamless customer experience across all of those. How innovative can brands get? We can take on all of those channels and we can take them a step further. We can utilize anywhere from EDM or notifications on your phone. That would be email or getting some type of an SMS or some type of a push notification based on proximity. There could be QR codes that we could check in. In some markets, with RFID, based upon, and with beacons, based upon whatever your settings are on your device, you could be receiving a seamless message on your phone from what you're seeing in the physical environment as well too. Really is pretty much, sky's the limit. The innovation opportunity is quite open, quite diverse. It's really based upon the limitations of the brand, the marketplace, or even potentially your consumer. All of this, of course, requires stable web access, whether that's in the form of data or Wi-Fi, for most of this communication to work. But continuing on in your customer's consumer experience and sales journey throughout the day, they may be on their way to work, and then once they're in work, or maybe when they're on the subway, they're seeing all the messages that are there. But once they've gotten to work, they have access to, if they didn't bring one with them already, tablet, laptop, desktop, word of mouth at the water cooler. One goes to lunch, bombarded with a number of messages similar to what I mentioned that happens in the morning. Could happen throughout the lunch period. Return back to work, again based on word of mouth, other discussion that happens. Traditional channels, newspaper, magazine, any number of surfing the web, any number with any type of advertising that could pop up. Banner ads on your mobile device, playing a game while you're in the toilet, seeing an in-app display, checking in with your friends on Facebook, seeing a sponsored or promoted post. The media just continues. Maybe you didn't get a chance to go shopping during your lunch break, but on your way home from work, you hit the mall. When you're in the mall or on your way to the mall, you're bombarded by a number of messages. Again, similar channels that I mentioned that happen to you in the morning and during lunch, But now in the retail sales environment, based upon proximity, you may be invited in to a particular shop for the latest deals. And that could have happened through Beacon, so it notifies you on your device, or you received an email throughout the day or over the weekend reminding you that there was a big sale going on. You go in to check that out. In the physical store, then it could be anything from virtual or augmented reality. There could be an engagement platform through an app, which enables you through augmented reality, place it on in the environment and be able to see a unique experience. Or perhaps the store has virtual reality, or maybe they have a dressing room that uses augmented reality. You try on one dress, but you can see it in 10 different colors. Wonder what you look like with the tan? Well, the mirror can do that for you as well too. There's a number of different things that can happen based upon, really it's just the limitation of the retailer. The limitation is not on you as the consumer, because you probably already have the technology necessary to make that happen. Well, I hope that answers your question. I try to keep these answers to 5 minutes. There's so much more that could be said, just trying to give you a glimpse into how innovative a brand experience can be. Remember, when we're talking about customer experience, somebody may forget what you said, what you did, but they'll never forget the way you made them feel. So always be thinking about creating an engagement that makes your customer feel good about you and your brand. Thank you. See you again in the next Marketing Q&A. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Remember, there's always fresh content simmering on our storytelling stovetop. So whatever happens in this kitchen shouldn't stay in this marketing kitchen. I'm Ron Vining, your host, reminding you to invite your family and friends to the next episode of Marketing Kitchen TV.